Hey everyone, day 53 of trying to improve by 1% every day, and it's late, so I'll try to make this quick. I didn't really film anything today. I filmed some stuff in the morning, but then it was my last day of school, and I went to a friend's house from like 9 to 3, so 6 hours, and we just played games and went outside and like swam in the pond and stuff. So I didn't film anything. I didn't really keep my phone on me. And then right afterwards, I kind of sat on my phone for a little bit at my house, and I said, wait, nope, that was not true. That was not true. Right afterwards, me and one of my friends just went to the rec center again, got a workout in. Actually, we went to Target and bought some protein powder first. And then actually two of my friends, one of them I took, we all met up and did a back workout today at the rec. And that was pretty nice. Somehow I found out that I can row 300 pounds. I'm not sure if the weights were broken, but that does not sound like a thing I should be able to do. But like for actual reps, like 240, 250. But like, we're just going to say I can hit 300 for like 2 reps. Like 2 real reps. But that was nice. I realized I was like, "Oh, I'm actually decently strong here." That's fun. But there wasn't too much today. I kind of got up, went to school an hour, 15 minutes early, sat there and studied for pre-calc. Then I took my pre-calc exam, and I got like a 98, 96 on it, which wasn't too bad. I'm not going to complain about that because I didn't really check my answers at all. But now it's the summer, and now I actually have to lock in. There's no excuses now. There's no excuses saying, "Oh, I've got an exam still, right? I should be studying." It's like, no. There are no more excuses anymore. It is just you have to learn, and you have to do things. You have to start a business. You have to actually lock in. So the goals are go to the rec like every day I'm in town, which is plausible. It doesn't mean I have to do a absolutely devastating workout every day. It means I could go and just walk around the track for a little while. I could go and play some basketball. I could go and swim some laps. I could go just swim in the pool, right? It's like just go to the rec, because whenever you're there, you're doing some sort of exercise and activity. Also, there's a Chipotle on the way back home. So that is a big win. Whenever there's a Chipotle on the way, it's a win. So I got some of that today. But yeah, go to the rec every day. Tomorrow I'll be going like 8 a.m. and it's leg day. So I'm going to be limping for the next 3 days, because we know if I can pull 300 with my back, I'm supposing that I'm going to be able to push like a leg press, like 300, which honestly isn't that much for a leg press. But that means that I'm going to be limping because I do not do that weight at home. I do Bulgarian split squats with like 30 pounds. Like it is not, 60 pounds, but it's not that much. It'll be way different. But honestly, I'm liking it. I'm liking getting these workouts. And one thing I think is important is, rather than trying to ego lift and going with all these heavy weights and trying to just move mass, right? And first of all, you don't have to do all these sets. You could just do like 1 or 2 sets to failure and call it a day. But my friend likes doing 3 sets of everything. So that's fine. That's fine. I like doing the failure, but it sucks. So I understand that. If I'm sore at the end of the day, I call it a good workout. And then, what was I saying? You don't have to move big mass. The thing is, if you just keep trying to move bigger and bigger weights, especially when you can't control it, you're probably going to hurt yourself, right? There's a chance, like, yeah, it'll definitely help you build muscle, but there's a good chance you'll hurt yourself just moving the weight. And what I think is more important is that you really get the stretch and you really do the movement correctly. And that will like definitely help you with stability in the long term. Like especially if you're doing like a row or something, you let your shoulders go all the way forward, get that stretch, and then focus on your back and then pull back. Right? So you go slow. And that's like the same thing with everything in life. You can't like technically you can go all at things, but sometimes you got to take it slow and you got to do the right things to see results. You might see results by doing like the easy and fast things in the short term, but those will come with bad consequences. You might get injured, right? In the future, your joints are probably going to hurt. Your low back, your knees, your shoulders are going to be like popping and hurting. While if you spend the time to actually do the reps, right? Put your reps in and do it all right, you'll probably build stability. And likely your joints won't hurt that bad. And most of the consequences of just trying to go for everything right away won't happen. Right? Like, that's what I think I'm realizing. And what I need to focus on is, like, clearly working out and staying healthy, but making sure my joints are going to be healthy so I can actually move when I'm 30 and older. So, yeah, that was my day. Tomorrow, I got to start car washing or practicing or something. I don't know. But anyways, it was longer than I thought it would be. But thank you guys for watching. I don't know what this one's called. I don't know. Maybe We Go Gym. Yeah, we can go with that. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.